Have you ever wondered what it takes to be a phenomenal magician? We met with Scott Hamill, the all-in-one magician, escape artist, and stuntman, to find out how he makes the impossible possible. Scott Hamill has been a professional entertainer for the past 17 years. Escape artistry and magic has always been a passion for Scott, and he also had a desire to inspire and motivate. He decided to marry the two by incorporating his acts into motivational speeches.
I started in elementary school. I bought a book that taught the reader how to juggle, and so I taught myself how to juggle and met another juggler who was also a magician, and he started teaching me magic and escape artistry, and that led into motivational speaking, and yeah, you know, over a decade later and still got a great career going.
What made you decide to go the straitjacket route?
You know, I think a lot of magicians at some point or another will study Harry Houdini and are always inspired by the work that he did. And he was the one that really revolutionized the escape. People would see him escaping and say, wow, if Houdini can do that, surely I can. And then they would fill in the blank for whatever it is in their life they needed to accomplish. So yeah, it was the straitjacket that really got me in, probably as a result of studying Houdini. And my mentor also did a fantastic straitjacket escape. So after watching him do it, I really decided that's a stunt that I really want to learn how to do.
Scott took his love for the straitjacket and used it to set a Guinness World Record. This involved finishing a straitjacket escape while hanging from a hot air balloon approximately 7,000 feet from the ground. While this stunt is what Scott is known for, he also has many other tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, well, I've juggled live explosives, I've jumped out of an airplane blindfolded and handcuffed to my waist. Just last week I attempted what I think is generally considered the most dangerous stunt in show business, which is a notorious magic trick called the bullet catch. It's cost the lives of nearly 20 magicians, and essentially the magician stands on stage and gets shot. So I was shot with a high caliber rifle. Shot me in a metal plate on my chest, and I caught the bullet off of a ricochet.
Scott performed a card trick where I was the sole person making decisions about the cards, from shuffling to splitting the deck. Even with that being the case, Scott could still find it, and he even predicted which one it would be.
You know what's also interesting is that before the trick I made a prediction. And you pulled out that two of diamonds, you didn't know what it was, I didn't know what it was. But I actually made a prediction inside that box that you were going to pick one card and one card only. I wrote it on the flap of the inside of the box. Wouldn't it be wild if that was the one card
No way!
that I predicted that you'd get? The two of diamonds. You didn't know you were going to pick it. I didn't know you were going to pick it. Sometimes it just works out.
That's it for this segment of Odd Jobs. I just want to thank Scott for being here with me today. Tune in next week to discover what and who we find next.